Grüß Gott. Hey everyone. It's gonna be a quieter stream tonight as it's late and I'm just going to have some fun with getting over it, see if I can get further this time. Hope your day has been good. It's been a great Sunday for me. Getting over it. Get that launched. I'm still on the trackpad, so that'll be interesting. There may come a time where I have to admit defeat with the trackpad, but it is not today. Oh wait, hold on. I'm starting a new one, aren't I? Yeah. May as well start a new one. Hey, Computerverse, thanks for joining the stream and getting your cap. Whoop. There we are. Oh, there we are. I'll just get over it. It's the tree. It's the little tree that shouldn't be a problem at all.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over. If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home,
I think I've got
and you
the
had to go
swinging
back
down at
after
least.
spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red, but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here.
I was thinking of doing a stream yesterday where I played this, but yesterday wasn't such a great day for me. Not anything really bad, just not a pleasant day. So I decided tonight would be better instead. And I was right, because today has been a pretty good day for me. So I'm in a good mood no matter what happens.
Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious
Get
Czech
up there.
designer who was known at the time
I'm
as
at the
father of
lights.
B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects.
The
Designers
lights.
slap them together very quickly.
Let's see if I can do a little bit better than I have with these.
They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products. In a
Not
certain way,
quite
Sexy Hiking
what
is
I
the
was looking
perfect
for.
embodiment
I'll
of
get
video
over
game.
there.
It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the
Oh,
most unusual
almost.
and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is
Yeah,
simply
the
to drag
wiggling
yourself up a
worked.
mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No
Just
amount of
calm
forward
down
progress is
and not
guaranteed.
fall.
Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery,
And I can get to the wall.
and the player is constantly,
I'm at the wall.
unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything. Anyway, when you start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead
What
tree
on
that
earth?
blocks the way
Okay.
to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your
Nope,
ability to get through
not
them
working.
once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real. The obstacles in Sexy Hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just
Got it.
essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard.
There we are.
But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt
Hey,
like my
Westy.
inability to get past the new
Welcome to the
obstacles
stream.
was my fault, as a player, rather than as a builder.
So how
Imaginary mountains build themselves from
how
efforts
was
of
it
mind,
today?
and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit.
You
that
told
turns
me a
the
little
mountains
bit
into something
on
real.
in our messages, but I want to know more.
When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas. And that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape.
Over here, and then
and in the process
go.
of playing with them,
I mean,
they begin to harden and set until
go.
they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world. Not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
This part is easy at
For years
least.
now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled.
Nope, 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 nope. Oh, I
For the
fell.
most part, that hasn't happened, because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context. And once the moment
Still
is
went to the
gone,
beach
it's
for
form into
some more metal
The context
detecting,
of
but
technology
didn't find
goes
anything that
moments
interesting.
past
Oh,
seconds.
well. That's how it is with metal detecting. You either find nothing
Over
or you
time,
find
we've
something
poured more and more
really
refuge into this vast
cool.
digital landfill that we call the internet. It now vastly
Just
outnumbers and
jiggle
outweighs the
myself
things
and I
that are
think
fresh
I will
and
fall
untainted and unused.
in a way that is
When
helpful to
everything
me.
we recognize as
No, maybe
cultural
not.
Trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital age. And you can build culture out of trash, but only trash culture. B games, B movies, B
Well,
music,
that was close.
B philosophy. Maybe this is what digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain. A landfill with everything we ever thought of in it.
No.
Grand, infinite, and unsorted. There's 3D models of breakfast, Gen X's fanfic novels, Scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned snuff scenes on LiveLeak. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed GIFs, Russian dashcam.
Oh,
GIFs,
do you remember
discussions
epic
of
fail
McRibs,
gifs?
Discarded, forgotten, unrecycled, muddled, rotten, untitled. Everything's fresh for
No,
about
I was
6
so
seconds,
close.
until some newer thing beckons and we hit refresh. And there's years of persevering, disappearing into the pile, out of style, out of sight. In this context, it's tempting to make
There we
friendly
are.
content
No.
that's gentle, that lets
Yes.
you churn through it but not earn it. Why make something demanding if it just gets piled up in the landfill, filed in with the bland things?
Should probably be a little bit more patient with that part, but I was doing so well with it last stream, so... Oh, no! That was close. Meh? Meh? Oh, okay. Going to go eat. Have fun. Thank you very much. Thank you for dropping by, and pleasant dreams, Westy. Get up there. Now I'm up here. I'm having very little trouble with that part. Whoop! I'm up. I didn't fall this time. Let's see if I can get to the stairs. Get up the stairs even. Don't fall. Don't fall. This is where it's important not to fall. Whoa!
You just lost
Oh,
a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut.
you're telling me. But not too much progress. I'm not in real trouble unless I fall back down there. Thank you. I'm sure I've got it eventually. Oh, and...
Oof.
Oh,
sorry about
no. Yep. There we are.
Alright,
Why did I do that?
keep on trying. Don't let it get to you.
I need to approach it more cautiously. Where? Nope, we're good. That's fine. I didn't think I was in too much danger there, but you never know with that part. Nope. That's not working. Did I suddenly get bad at this part? Apparently, yes. Would be looking hard for. Oh no. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you. I hit that part, I didn't mean to. I'm pushing myself away too hard here. I should probably have played I Want to Be the Guy instead. Similarly, a very difficult game, but crucially, not one that relies on the mouse, which is my weakness when I am on a trackpad. Physics of the game or something else, yeah? Newton does not exist in this game sphere. Woo! Whoop! That worked this time. That's the strongest hammer I've ever seen. And strongest man. No, I just fell right back.
Not the falling down, but the staying down. Mary Pickford.
Didn't take long to get back up. Let's try again. No, I had such a good reaction and then I screwed it up anyway. No. 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 Oh, that actually does suck. Do appreciate the benefit he has so much stuff recorded for circumstances like these, but ouch. Yeah, ouch is right. Push myself down. Go. Shouldn't take too long to get back, right? No. Try again. Let's go. Oh, no, almost. Hey, it worked. Get up there. No! That is a problem. Well, you climbed up the stuff before, you can definitely do it again. Yeah, it just sucks having to do it again. That was better. That was much better. And push. And swing. Swing didn't work that time. That's much better. Just catch the light and let myself fall. Right? Is that how I do it? Maybe not. No. It's not even the little alcove itself, it's the steep hill right before it that really screws me up here. Maybe if I do that, and then that. Yes. Something like that. Works. Woo! I got up. Now I'll just raise myself up and not fling myself like I did before. Yes. Push up, and I can continue. Easy. Make sure not to fall here, or I will be mad at myself. There we are. I'm back. I'm back. To base number 1. Your live chat playback in the video seems a bit slow compared to your abilities to see the messages. Well, that's because I'm focusing very hard today. I can look at the chat more with games like Pokemon than I can with this. No! There we are. Let's push off, and... Oh, too slow swing. Thank goodness for that cement block. Absolutely. That's the one thing holding this together. No. That garden rake. I keep swinging for it, but to no avail. There we are. I'm up. Push. carefully bring my hammer over, and I've made it over to the stairs now. Yeah, 10 seconds after you read the message on stream, the message appeared on the video. Wonder what that's about. Oh, weird. Okay, so I'm actually fast. Well, I have it on another screen, so I'm not sure. Maybe that screen's just faster. I don't know.
The pain I feel now is the happiness I had before. That's the deal. C.S. Lewis.
That was good. Just get myself ready and launch.
I feel with
I was a
envy
little bit
at
too
peace
slow.
Above
Oh,
all
well.
earthly dignities, a still and quiet conscience. William Shakespeare.
Maybe the live chat in the video itself is delayed. Maybe. What?
You cannot
No.
now believe that you will ever feel better. But this is not true. You're sure to be happy again. And knowing this, truly believing it, will make you less miserable now. Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, I'd be a little less miserable if I actually got to up the stairs that time before this happened. Oh well. Poor Me Blues starts playing. Don't launch yourself, please. Launch yourself upwards. Up through this tunnel. Ah, thank you. Yeah. I'm over here now. That's not where I wanted to be. Okay, I see how this is. I didn't go through enough pain the last time I was here with the light tunnel, so the game has decided I need to repent
You've done
further.
this before. You know it's possible.
See, yeah,
Just do what you
even
do.
though the game is telling me that. Wah! There we are. Wah, there we go. And launch. Got it, got it, got it, got it. Whoops. Whoopsie doo doo. Nope. Little too fast. Little too fast. Not quite. Okay, get a little bit, get a little more serious now. Oh, I fell. I fell again. I got up. And I'm through. Set myself there, and we're good. Thank you. I wonder if that synced up the sounds. If the sound isn't synced up, I have no idea what's going on with my OBS. Got it. I'm here again. I don't mind being here. It's what happens next that usually annoys me. Okay. Bring myself closer. And launch upwards. Oh, bit too much of a launch upwards.
Do not stand in
Aww.
my grave and cry. I am not there. I did not die.
That's the closest I've gotten today. So, that's something. The piano is back. Audio came before the alert appeared on screen. What is going on then? Nope. Hang on, let me check something. No, it doesn't look like OBS is running into any problems, so I will just have to chalk it up to Twitch being weird, maybe. I don't wave the hammer about like I'm supposed to. The controls don't feel as smooth as they did the first time I played
Here
this.
again, showing patience, and then attacking, scraping, then flapping.
No!
snagging.
Got it. Launch.
To live is to
No, too slow
suffer.
there.
Art is to find some meaning in the suffering. Friedrich Nietzsche.
Whoops. I have to be careful. I think the garden rake is what's really giving me the most problem when it comes to sending me down that pit. That too. The umbrella. Wah! Meh. Got it. Let's go. Let's go.
Life is a
No.
mosaic of pleasure and pain. Grief is an interval between two moments of joy. Peace is the interlude between two wars. You have no rose without a thorn. The diligent picker will avoid the pricks and gather the flower. Satya Sai Baba.
That was a good save, at least.
Sorrow is my own yard, where the new grass flames as it has
Hey,
flamed often.
how about you shut up for a
But
second?
not with the cold fire that closes round me this year. William Carlos Williams.
Stupid bump. Bumpy slide. And just like so. Whoa! I did not want that. That's what I wanted. Now I'm back up here. Launch. How do I do this properly? I don't think that was the proper way to do it. I don't know what the proper way is, but I'm here at least. Oh, stop that. I just want to get back to where I was. Last stream I got further than this. And then get up there. Yes. That's fine. Don't push yourself off. Do not. Do not. Ugh. These slides, they're killing me, man. Stream jumped around a bit, even skipped backwards a little, so it looks like the messages are going to be very delayed from here on out. Even so, I believe in your determination. Good luck. Thanks. Maybe if I were to lower the bitrate, although I'm worried that that might interrupt the stream or something. I was too busy thinking about that to look where I was going.
Of all sad words of tongue or pen, the saddest are these.
Let me see if I can figure this out. I think it's an issue on my end, first and foremost. My apologies for splitting the focus and wish you the best of luck as I lurk from this cauldron. Alright, if it's only you, then fair enough, but if anyone else says that it's happening with them, I will investigate this. Because I want a good experience for everyone. Best as I can give. Even if I'm not having the best experience right now. I should have just boosted up N++, you know? But I need some practice. No!
If you try to please audiences, uncritically accepting their tastes, it can only mean that you have no respect for them. Andrei Tarkovsky.
No! I'm at least up here now. Can I get through this without any sort of pain? I can't even get to it, let alone through it. Nope. It's so easy to bring myself to the left, but to the right, it's a chore every time. No! Got it. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Nope. Didn't got it. Thanks, that's what I wanted. I wanted to drag myself to the left. That's exactly what I asked for. Thank you, game. How did I end up here? Okay. Sure. And launch. There we are. We can continue. No. Eh. This measure of regret in playing the game is all part of the process from playing the game. It's true. Actually true. That is sort of the point of playing the game. Being frustrated that you started to begin with. Spider-Man swing. Spider-Man swing. And let go. There we are. Whoa, okay. Calm down, mister. I do not want you falling down there again. That was close. That was close. Ah. As with all these other obstacles, you will get over it. Yeah, I will. Maybe not today, but one day I will. That's why I've actually got a redeem. So if I'm playing something else, you can challenge me to play this and face my fears or frustrations. It costs a lot though, which it should, because it costs me plenty. Got it. I'm through. I'm through. Whoops. There we go. Oh no.
Hate the game. Iced tea.
That was closer though. It felt closer. I just hit the ceiling, which I shouldn't have. That was too close to failure.
No.
Thank you, thank you. I've got this. That was good. Pretty clean ascent. I can release and then just sort of wiggle about until I reach it. But this requires more finesse, which is my problem right now. I don't have finesse. Will I fall if I just... Yep,
When
yep
through
I
the
will.
sessions of sweet silent thought, I summon up remembrance of things.
That
past.
wasn't such
I
a
sigh the
horrible
lack of many a thing I saw.
failure. That was
With
more
old
me
woes
testing
new,
something
wail
out
my dear
and
times wail.
discovering something.
William
It
Shakespeare.
was a learning death, as I've called other things in other games, mainly N++. And I didn't even have to go all the way down there to learn. What? Whoa. Eh. There we are. Didn't know why it wasn't just pushing me up like I wanted. There. Slide. Oh, come on. Ah. Why aren't you using a mouse? Because I don't really have one. I don't have one that works anyway. It works for a few minutes and then just doesn't. That was good. Get up there. No,
Patience is
no.
the foundation of eternal peace. Make anger your enemy. Harm comes to those who know only victory and do not know defeat. Find fault with yourself and not with others. It's in falling short of your own goals that you'll surpass those who exceed theirs. Tokugawa Ieyasu.
Thank you, thank you. I'm in the market for it. Unless my old mouse starts working better. That's possible, I suppose. But right now I think the problem exists between chair and keyboard. Whoops. I was kind of stuck there. There we go. Release. Jiggle. I think I can save this. There we are. I'm through. Whoop. That could have gone badly.
She
No.
smiled in defeat with unconquerable eyes. Atticus.
I'm just rebounding back each time. Come on. Come on. This is actually going worse than the first one. I think this stream will be a success if I can get further than I have before, but that's not looking probable right now. No, what the hell?
Laugh and the world laughs with you. Weep and you weep alone. For the sad old earth must borrow its mirth, but has trouble enough of its own.
What?
Weaver will come.
Stop doing that. Can I push myself up from here? Yeah, I can. Then no need to bother.
Better by far that you should forget and smile than you should
So,
remember and
I wanted
sad.
my hammer to be around here, and instead it was here. I don't quite know what happened there. And why that continues to happen. Ah! There it is. Push. Maybe now is a great time to figure out a better strategy. Does this work? Kind of. I have to be quick about it though. And I had a different plan in mind until I realized that wouldn't work. So really that was a fluke. Nothing else. I did get to check out how you managed to slip into the alcove by banging your hammer on the metal. Great stuff. Yeah. Whoop. Get up there. Whoa. This is not how it's supposed to be done, but it's working.
When games were new, they wanted a
Sure.
lot from you. Daunting you, taunting you, resetting and delaying you. Players played stoically. Now everyone's turned off by that. They want to burn through it quickly. A quick fix for the fickle. Some tricks for the clicks of the feckless. But that's not you. You're an acrobat. You could swallow a baseball bat.
Ooh. This is the furthest I've been in Escond.
Now I know, most likely you're watching this
Oh
on
well.
YouTube or Twitch, while some dude with 10 million views does it for you. Like a baby bird being fed chewed up food. That's culture too.
That's good. If I did it once, I can do it again.
Something filled up my heart
No,
with nothing.
too slow the swing
Someone
again.
told me not to cry. Now that I'm older, my heart's colder. I can see that it's a lie. Arcade fire.
Too much heat on that. Thank you. And I will be really strong by the time I finish this game. Whoop. Whoopsie doodle. There we are. Launch there. And then... Got it. Let's see if I can do that again. What I did with the stairs. Hook the hammer here. Push off. And then,
You'll
apparently
be back
I
here
just...
again and again. Avenge and repent until you've ascended. Or until you're contented.
See, that's how you're supposed to do it. I don't know why that was giving me so much trouble earlier, but sure. I'm up here again. Not quite what I was going for. But you get the idea. No, you're fine, dude. Whoa! Don't know what happened there, but I didn't like it. Whoa! No. Okay, need to calm down a little bit. Get myself ready for this ascent. But as long as I can just save myself in time with the hammer, falls shouldn't scare me too much here. Even if I do fall all the way down, it's not the worst thing. It's not like I'm going to get all the way back down to the start of the game. Whoop! Okay, can I get up this time? I can. Can I get up further? What? I am at the toilet. I am at the toilet. Launch. What?
But on the off
There
chance
we
you're
are.
playing this,
Yes.
what I'm saying is, trash is disposable, but maybe it doesn't have to be a
This is almost
What's the
to the
feeling?
point where
Are
I
you stressed?
fell
I guess you don't hate it if you got this far.
at my
Feeling
personal
frustrated.
best last
It's
stream.
underrated.
So let's see what I can do now that I'm here. Whoop.
An orange is sweet, juicy fruit locked inside a bitter peel.
Get
That's
away
not
from me,
how I
orange.
feel about a challenge. I only want the bitterness. It's coffee. It's grapefruit.
How much do you know about this game? I am almost to the point where I'm playing blind. I know the rest of this game, where I've gotten up to this point, all too well, but from here on, I don't know. No, 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 no.
I'm going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad.
Damn it. And it was going so well.
Bad, Lord, Lord, it ain't gonna be treated this way. Oh, they put me in a jailhouse on my knees. They put me in a jailhouse on my knees.
Can I get back to where I was?
Jailhouse on my knees.
It's possible.
Lord, it ain't gonna be treated this
Of course it's possible.
They feed me
Yep.
on cornbread and peas. They feed me on cornbread and peas. They feed
At least I saved that.
me on peas, Lord, Lord, it ain't gonna be treated this way. I'm going where the climate suits my clothes. I'm going where the climate suits my clothes. I'm going where the climate
Yes,
suits my clothes.
I'm up.
Lord, it ain't gonna be treated this way.
No.
Yes. Whoa. I'm always in a better mood when I'm here than when I'm playing the slide bit.
Oh,
Whoa.
no. No.
Can I stabilize? Yes, I can. Didn't want to push off there, and I'm glad that I didn't. There we are. Launch from the toilet seat, and we're good. We're not good. We're kind of good. No. Fair. Well, I'm gonna lurk while the guys play. No problem, no problem. Thank you very much. I appreciate all and any lurks. And I might still be here in this part, too scared to risk falling back down by the time you get back. Or I will already have fallen, who knows? Or I will be at the cliff again. No! No, 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 no.
Stand amid the
Oh,
roar
damn
of a
it.
surf-tormented shore, and I hold within my hand grains of the golden sand. How few, yet how they creep through my fingers to the deep, while I weep, while I weep. Oh God, can I not grasp them with a tighter clasp? Can I not save one from the pitiless wave? Is all that we see or seem but a dream within a dream? Edgar Allan Poe.
Nope. Yes. Yes. Got it. Yes. The bad news is I fell. The good news is it didn't take me long to get back here. Welcome back. You didn't miss too much. Ah! Meh. Probably best to get over to the security camera. There it is. And launch from there. Nope. Guess I'm over here now. Okay. So, a standard getting over it section. This might be my favorite section. It's difficult, but sort of fun in the way that it's difficult. And when I'm really locked in, I don't have too much trouble with it. Can I bring myself up, or am I gonna fall? Bring myself up. Yes! No! Oh, it's that chair. That chair from the ceiling that screws me over. That's better.
Can I
Oh
see
no!
another's woe and not be in sorrow too? Can I see another's grief?
I think
not
that's
seek for
put there
kindly?
just intentionally to catch people out.
In the end, we only regret the chances we didn't take.
That's annoying. That's very annoying.
No.
Yep. Got it. Got it. Launch and... Yes, that's what I was looking for. I feel better than I did starting this. More like I can do it. Oops. Get up the stairs. Get up the stairs. There we go. See, I wasn't able to do that earlier. And launch. Whoa. Don't know what happened there, but I don't like it. How did I save that? And how did I miss that? Oh. And now we're gone, and what do I have to show for it? Oh well. Over here again? Sure. More wisdom and humility. Maybe. Maybe a little more practice with that part. That's the only concrete thing that I've gained. Whoops. A little bit too eager there. Whoops. Whoops. I'm up here now. That's fine. That's nice, actually. No! That's just a bad bounce. That killed me there. Don't know why I'm hitting the slide like that now, but sure. Okay, as long as I get up here, it's fine. I don't have to care too much. Hitting the walls is a crude but effective way to stop myself falling sometimes. Whoa! It almost felt like the hammer disappeared for a frame there. Whoops, yeah. Sure, whatever.
Make us lose the
Whatever.
goal we often might win by fearing to attempt. William Shakespeare, Measure for Measure.
I think next week I'm going to be playing some difficult games that I'm more familiar with. Just to erase this stench of failure that's permeating this this stream. Like, there's N++ levels that I'm thinking of right now that I'd have a great time with. Only problem is I don't have N++ downloaded right now, otherwise I'd maybe switch to it. Now I know what to save up all my points for. You better not. You better not. No! That's fine. I'll keep going until I fall all the way back down to the beginning. It'll happen at some point, but until then, I'm happy to keep trying. Oops. The correct answer is for push-ups. Oh no, not more push-ups, no! Actually, I might even add more push-ups to that redeem, because I think 5 might not be enough. I say that even though I hate it when it actually is redeemed, but hey, I do need the exercise. Gotta stay game fit. Let's go. Whoops, wrong way. Let's go. That was smooth. Was that as well? Yes. Not quite. That wasn't quite as smooth. Yes. Yes. Meh. 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 Okay. As my friend, I only like making you suffer a little, nothing like getting over it. Oh, I appreciate that, friend. Whoa. No. I somehow saved that. Sure. Whoops. Not quite. There we are. I like how he says, "Oh no," when I actually do something properly. Whoops.
There are
No.
no regrets in
No.
life, just lessons. Jennifer Aniston.
Ah. By the way, I do have a new YouTube just for storing all my VODs and things like that. So if that is of interest to you. No, 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 no. And that's the end of that, I suppose. But yeah, I do have a new YouTube which I believe is linked on my channel. So if you want to see old VODs that would otherwise expire on Twitch, then I suppose that is a place for them. This somehow I am not going to delete, I am actually going to upload over there, even though I am embarrassed by how little progress I made. Good call, bad landing. Yeah. Ah well, it was fun though. I don't mind playing this from time to time, and I will again. Thank you very much for coming, Copy Universe. I am going to raid out and call full time over here. Let's see who is around. And tomorrow, Monday night, I will play, I think it'll be Mystery Game Monday, or yeah, let's say Mystery Game Monday for now, but I'll post a schedule later on tomorrow. Anyway. Ooh. Yuzu Jajio is streaming. Some cool retro games, I'm sure. Crystar. I don't know what Crystar is. Let's go give Yuzu a raid. Thanks very much for coming, Copy. And to all, a very good day. Auf Wiedersehen.